was listening to one of the videos from today's playlist, which is how to recognize Italian Renaissance art, and I find that video really interesting, especially how it ends, how it says the culture had changed and so did the art, so should the art, or something like that. And it just makes me wonder how art will change over the next 4 years versus how it's been and what people have been creating. But in any case, the painting between God and Adam, touching fingers, and God looks like he's in a brain. I mean, I think most people have seen that and know that that's one association. So that's some playlists or some songs I put up having to do with that, like even Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood, and that it's all in your head and it's all in your brain. God, the idea of God, maybe, and where does that concept take you? I'm not saying that that's true, it's just what those connections make me think of. And that's the point of all this. It's like, what do the connections make you think of? Not what does, not so much just imitating things or copying, you know, like a lot having to do with the connections. And where did those bring you to a new place, perhaps? Anyways, that's just something I was thinking about. And it also makes me think of the tarot and the hangman, and that being one translation for that being all in your head, because of what it symbolizes and things like that. But it does symbolize taking a time out and thinking things over. And the head is illuminated, so I think of being kind of in your head, but having divine thoughts and things like that. Just epiphanies, divine thoughts, epiphanies, maybe are the one and the same. Who knows? But they're also, God is in that painting. God is in the same sort of position with the crossed legs as the hangman. So maybe other people noticed that. I thought it was kind of obvious, so I didn't know if I should even mention it. But anyways, it's just so sunny and beautiful out. I went to go get coffee and driving around and listening to these playlists because I like being in my car. It's just something I like to do. So I used to miss driving so much when I was living in New York, and now I miss the commute in New York and seeing people and all the things that you see on your commute. But when I lived in New York, I used to just miss my car so much, and just being able to get into your car and put on the music and listen to whatever you want, and have to carry your stuff, and you have like room to put things down, and just relaxing. Even though people complain about the commute to work, I'm like, it is so much better. You have no idea how bad a New York commute is, so don't complain. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just parked here for a second and thought I'd make a video and explain that. I also put up videos for the spirit reading today, and that have to do with that, which has to do with the sea, Lady of the Sea. And so I put up Mariner's apartment complex, and hopefully these connections and things that I put up make sense. So that's all. Bye.